Okay guys, I'm making a move. I'm in my new house and this is where the boat is gonna go. This is just for the boat. I'm gonna put a big metal carport up over here for the boat. Right now we're putting in an exhaust fan. This is a dormer fan. We're gonna go up here in the dormer and we're gonna cut a hole in the wall once I find out where the studs are. And what that's gonna do is I'm gonna close this attic up. I'm gonna put a ceiling in here, so it's gonna create an attic. And I wanna vent the attic because the attics get hot. The main house is on the other side of this wall. There's another attic over there. And I bought a roof fan to vent that. So we're gonna pump air from this attic into that attic. And then if we have to run both fans, we'll run both fans, or we'll run one at a time, depending on the temperature. But right now we're gonna get a location for the hole. Okay, so what I did was I put a nail in the siding and I went over on the other side of the attic to see where it came out. And it came out in the center. The beams are over here and it came out in the center. So I took my template and centered it and scribed the line all the way around. That's where we're gonna cut. We're gonna cut that out. Okay, so I took a 1/2-inch drill. I drilled some holes on the edge. And what that's for is to start the Sawzall inside there. And then I'm gonna go right around the circle. And it's like 130 degrees up here. So I'm just gonna start cutting right now. I'll get back to you when I get the hole open. All right, so I went halfway around. Now I'm going to come in and go the other way around. It's one piece off of there. We got it open and there's the beam. We went right up against the beam. We just skimmed it. So there's our hole. Now we'll get the fan over and get it mounted. Okay, so I got the fan up here in the opening and I got it centered in the hole. I put 2 screws in. There's 4 clips, 2 on each side. So I got 2 screws already to hold it up. And now I'm going to put the last 2 in on the other side. Okay. Bear with me a little bit because it's scorching hot. Okay, that's 3. And this screw goes in the top. I'm going to get that one screwed in, then I'll get back to you. All right, so we got it in place. We got it screwed in all the way around on the housing. I have a temporary line hooked up to it now to get it running. I'll come back in later and when I hardwire it, it's going to be hardwired in later, but I just want to get it running and get some of the heat out of here. It's so hot. And then I got to work on the other side in the other attic. I'm going to put a roof exhaust in, so I need it to be cooler. So that's why I'm putting this one in first. Okay, let me catch you when I get down there. Okay, so that's a look from down below. It's installed, and I'm gonna have to come back in and put some silver duct tape around the inner part of the flange where it goes through the wall, where I cut it with the saw. I'm gonna have to seal that up a little bit more, but I have the special tape. So we're gonna plug it in. There she goes. Running real quiet. And that'll pull the heat out of this attic, push it to the other attic, and it'll vent the hot air out of the ridge in the other attic. And like I said, I'm gonna cut an attic fan in over there to get more ventilation, but right now this is gonna do the job. And I'm gonna need this running when I'm up in the other attic because it's super, super hot on the other side. So I'll be back tomorrow, we'll tape it up, and then we'll call it, give it a wrap. All right, so about ready to wrap it up. I went around with this foil tape, if you can see it. It's a little dark up here. And that'll seal off the edge between the wall and the fan, so you don't get no air leakage through there. So that's about it. It's pretty easy installation, and it'll make a world of difference. Yesterday I had a thermometer up in the attic. It was between 135 and 150. My thermometer didn't go high enough. That's how hot it was. And today's supposed to be close to 100 degrees today. So I'll have the fan running. All right, thanks for watching. This is going to be a little bit of a new series on my new home here, doing some projects around the house. Thanks for watching.